Golf Destination is brought to you in part by Goslings of Bermuda, the taste of Bermuda.
Coming up on Golf Destination, presented by Goslings of Bermuda, we visit the great state of Florida as we do our Florida preview of one of the best golf destinations anywhere in the world. We'll visit Innisbrook, Reunion, TPC Tampa, PGA National, the Conservatory, and much more right now on Golf Destination, presented by Goslings of Bermuda. Welcome to Golf Destination. I'm Meredith Gorman. Today we tour the great state of Florida and some of their golf offerings and events. We start off at the home of the Valspar Championship, Innisbrook.
I would best describe Innisbrook as golf heaven. We have a beautiful 900-acre facility, 4 golf courses that offer something for every skill level. If you're a golfer, this is the place you want to be. The Copperhead Golf Course is a beautiful, challenging golf course that hosted a PGA Tour event for almost 30 years. And the feedback that we get from the players as to why they like it so much is because it doesn't matter if you hit it long or short, it really rewards good shot making. You would never know you're in Florida. With the elevation changes and the rolling terrain, it almost has a Carolina feel, if you will. We have many signature holes, but you got to talk about the Snake Pit with numbers 16, 17, and 18. We always say that the tournament's won and lost in the Snake Pit. There's nothing better than stepping up on that 16th tee, looking over, seeing the Copperhead Snake Pit statue, and you know you're in for a treat the last 3 holes. We're a very unique property in the standpoint that we have a golf course on the Copperhead that's so renowned and well known. But when people get here, they go, wow, that island course. And the Island Course hosted a lot of great events as well. Many U.S. amateur championships have been hosted, as well as an LPGA Legends U.S. Open was hosted on the island as well. So just a great golf course. There's a lot of water, a lot of island greens, and so not only are people blown away by the challenge of the golf course, but the beauty as well. I would best describe the greens here challenging but fair. The putting surfaces are so true here. There was a lot of undulation that actually worked as drainage. And when we restored the golf course, we actually softened some of those slopes, which actually added more pin locations. We are unique in the standpoint that we have 7 PGA professionals on staff. So we offer a variety of lessons, playing lessons, clinics, 3- and 4-day golf schools. And one nice thing too is when you're on property here, every day we offer a 10 o'clock clinic for our resort guests and members. It's just such a beautiful 900-acre facility, 4 restaurants, 4 golf courses, the Loch Ness pool, the spa. It really is not only for the golfers, but for the families. They can come and never have to leave the property and do something different every day.
The Copperhead Golf Course is historically one of the more demanding courses on tour. Accuracy off the tee is a premium. The first hole is a long par 5 that doglegs to the right. 3 good shots may give you a look at birdie. The dogleg par 4 second has water down the right side of the fairway. Choose accuracy over distance. The par 4 third is one of the toughest holes on property. This hole is all about ball placement. The 5th is a long and straight par 5. Course management is the key. The 6th is a slight dogleg right par 4 that goes by the name Sidewinder. The 8th is a par 3 that can be stretched to over 200 yards. The 9th requires you to take more club on your approach to this well-protected green.
The TPC Tampa Bay is about a half-hour drive from Innisbrook and boasts a championship golf course that is worth playing if you're in the Tampa area.
From the moment you pull into the parking lot to the moment you leave the parking lot, it's all in one. From the food, from breakfast, from lunch, to the first hole to the 18th hole, it's an event and it's an experience. And that's what we pride ourselves on here at TPC Tampa Bay. Our golf course here was designed by the tour, Bobby Weed, Chichi Rodriguez, 25 years ago. This is our 25th anniversary. And so a premium was put on practice facility, putting green, driving range, and then the golf course, obviously. This golf course is designed from 1 to 18. It starts friendly, start to get to know it, get the vibe, the feel of the designer. And then by the back 9, you better have your A game going, because those last 4 or 5 holes, they're pretty spectacular. Being a part of the TPC obviously is brand recognition. You know, you can go anywhere in the United States of America, and now they're starting to open up down south in Puerto Rico and some other areas. And you know that when you walk on property of a TPC property, you know the tour is played here, the tour is here. Every day we have tour members out on that driving range, whether it's the Champions Tour, whether it's the PGA Tour. They're all out there on the back of the range practicing using this facility, and you're gonna know that the conditions are similar. We have 4 sets of tees for every golf level. We have water on 15 of our 18 holes, but there's always a bailout. There's always a place to hit the ball, and the golf hole is right in front of you. So you can always play the hole backwards from the green, going, okay, this is where my bailout is, this is where my trouble is, let's favor this side. It's a smart golf course, it's well designed, so for every level, women, children, men, at every age group, this golf course is perfect for them. Being a Heritage Golf Group property is very unique for us because it allows us a little bit more creativity than just being a TPC property. Our restaurant, for example, we smoke all of our own meats. All of our porks are smoked in-house. We make our own bacon. Everything is done internally, and we have the freedom to get a little bit off the rails and go, okay, this is a little bit special. It's a little bit more catered to our guest experience. The PGA Tour quality experience is obviously at a high level, and we get to kind of move that a little bit north. We feel like we're a little bit closer towards the Everest of that experience, and that's what everybody can expect when they come to TPC Tampa Bay.
TPC Tampa Bay starts you off easily enough with a dogleg right par 4. Just don't get caught in the deep bunkers protecting the green. A mid to long iron is usually the club of choice on the second hole, which is a par 3 that is just under 200 yards. Favor the left side of the fairway on the par 4 third hole. The green is again protected by deep bunkers. The fourth hole is an over 400-yard par 4 with a lake bordering the right side of the fairway. The green is large and drops off precipitously in the rear. The fifth hole is a short par 4 that will require only a long iron or a fairway wood off the tee. This is your chance for birdie. The sixth is a short par 3 and requires you to carry a wetland to an elevated green. The first par 5 on the course is the 7th hole. Wetlands and a lagoon lurk on this hole, so play it intelligently. Favor the right side of the green. The 8th is a short par 4, which asks you to avoid the cypress head on the right side and the water hazard on the left. The green is narrow.
Number 9 is our number 1 handicap hole. It plays long. As you hit your approach, typically a longer iron if you're playing the back tees or the blue tees even, typically plays into the wind. You're gonna have a long approach shot, and it's a very narrow green front to back. So if you, again, don't hit the right iron on your approach to the green, you can find some trouble.
Up next, we visit Orlando and the east coast of Florida when we visit the Reunion Resort and Hammock Beaches Conservatory course. when Golf Destination, presented by Gosling's Rums of Bermuda, continues.
Golf Destination is brought to you by Goslings of Bermuda, The Preserve in Wyoming, Rhode Island, Delta, keep climbing.
Welcome back to Golf Destination. I'm Meredith Gorman. We now visit another salamander resort, the Reunion Resort. It offers 54 holes of golf designed by Nicholas, Watson, and Palmer.
Reunion Resort is located in Orlando, Florida, 30 minutes from Orlando International Airport. A very short drive, minutes from the major theme parks, and lots of activities that Orlando is well known for. It's in a world-class destination, but once you drive through the security gates, drive through the palm trees hanging over the roadways, and see the amenities, you relax.
Reunion Resort is probably the best kept secret in Orlando. We cater to everybody. So anybody who's coming to Orlando, Florida for a vacation, to go to the theme parks or the attractions, somebody who's having a business meeting here or a convention, a golfer, the golf buddy group, golf tournament. We cater to people who come in from overseas, who stay for 1, 2, and 3 weeks, coming from South America, coming from the UK.
Some of the things that make Reunion Resort unique, first are the golf courses. We have 3 amazing signature golf courses, the only resort that has Tom Watson, Jack Nicklaus, and the late Arnold Palmer designed signature courses. World-class amenities, fabulous restaurants, rooftop dining atop the Reunion Grand, accommodations ranging from single-bedroom condominiums to a 25,000 square foot, 12-bedroom destination home with amenities in the home, like theater rooms, the things your families will enjoy.
It's a very luxurious, very high-end appeal and feel. We can call it affordable luxury and phenomenal golf. One of the things that Reunion Resort is certainly known for is its 5-acre water park. It rivals any theme park here in Orlando. And as an official Reunion Resort guest, there's no charge to go to our water park.
The Salamander brand of hotels is unique in its locations and each property. Each property has its own character. It really is the service professionals that make the experiences for all the different clientele that come here, whether it's a wedding, a golf group, a corporate event. Our service professionals make their stay.
Good afternoon, welcome to the Reunion Resort.
We want their impression when they arrive at Reunion Resort, walk into the lobby of the Grand to be a wow. We want them to leave thinking that they can't wait to come back, as well as tell their best friends, colleagues, this is the best place to go.
An affiliated Salamander resort is on Florida's East Coast. It's Hammock Beach, 36 holes of golf designed by Watson and Nicholas. Today we take a look at the Watson-designed conservatory course. In the upcoming episodes, we'll show you the redesigned Nicklaus course, which features the most holes in Florida on the ocean. Next, we visit the PGA National Resort and Spa in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, and later we get a teaching tip with acclaimed instructor Sean Hester and his student PGA Tour star Rob Oppenheim.
This segment of Golf Destination is brought to you by Delta. Keep climbing.
Welcome back to Golf Destination. I'm Meredith Gorman. Now we take a look at the PGA National Resort and Spa in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida.
We've got 5 golf courses, which is unusual. We're the largest golf complex within the state. We offer the greatest range of golf in addition to the 5 golf courses, which are varying in degree of difficulty and challenge. We feature 3 golf schools, which is very unusual. We've got training centers and academies. We've got a great golf shop that features a wide range of product. We have club fitting here, and we just offer a great range of facility for the golfer. We are golf-centric, so we're going to see a lot of golfers come through the property, but about 65% of our trade is group-related. We do about 800 events a year on property, so we have a number of different types of meetings, whether it be sales, product launch, conventions of all sorts. Then we have a big leisure platform, a lot of people that enjoy a spa experience because we've got a world-class spa. We've got a great tennis complex, bar none, one of the best in the country. So people come and enjoy the recreation. They look at the Palm Beaches and they say this is a great place to come and vacation or a great place to do business. So we appeal to a very wide range of clientele. Tournament week is the pinnacle of our season. We generate a significant amount of visitors through the property, and it's a tremendous opportunity for us to showcase what we do.
Next, we learn how to get up and down with a tight pin on the green with a PGA Tour player.
Golf Destination is brought to you in part by Goslings of Bermuda, the taste of Bermuda.
Welcome back to Golf Destination, presented by Goslings of Bermuda. I'm Meredith Gorman. Sean Hester of Hester Golf joins us now with one of his students, PGA Tour player Rob Oppenheim.
You know, Rob, on the PGA Tour, there's a lot of hole locations that are cut very close to the green. And here we have a typical short-sided situation where the hole is cut 3 or 4 paces from the edge of the green. And we've got 2 balls here, one sitting on a fairly good lie and the other is sitting down a little bit. Talk us through how you're going to handle these 2 shots. First, the good lie.
Thanks, Sean. Yeah, lie determines everything when you're chipping. First thing you always do is assess your lie. This, as Sean said, is a good lie, and when I have a good lie, I can get the club face on the ball. I'm short side here. I want to feel the green and decide where I want to land the ball, decide my trajectory. With a good lie, I know I can land it on the green and stop it quick enough. So right here, I'm going to get, the club face is going to be fairly open at address. I'm going to do that, open the face first, then get my hand set. I'm going to feel the club head passing my hands. This action.
Nice shot, Rob. So one of the keys with that shot is he's letting the club face, letting the bounce do its job. He's letting what he feels the club face pass his hands. That's giving it the elevation, giving it a soft landing. Now, Rob, the ball's sitting down, and again, short-sided. How are we going to handle this lie right here?
Because of the lie, I can't get underneath the ball and hit the same shot I just hit. So I need to completely change my approach, my trajectory. I'm going to look for a spot. I'm going to have to bump this in the fringe and let the fringe slow my ball down. I'm going to get close to the ball. I'm going to get my hands high. I'm going to play the ball off the toe, which will take some of the spin off and help it get through the fringe a little better. See if I can demonstrate that right here. And my hands are a little bit forward. I want to get steeper on the ball.
Nice job, Rob. So by standing closer to the ball, he's taking the ball flight down. By getting the shaft more vertical at address, he's setting up for a lower trajectory shot. So the way you want to handle ball position has a lot to do with how much height you want in the ball. High shots, we want the ball a little more up. Low shots, we want the ball a little more back. Nice job, Rob. So try these when you're at home. Let the lie dictate how you're going to approach the shot, how you're going to set up to the shot. Do this, you're going to be able to get that ball up and down.
Well, thanks for joining us as we toured the great state of Florida, the Sunshine State. Remember, you can follow Golf Destination 24/7 on our social media at Golf Destination, and you can also watch a bunch of past shows on our YouTube channel. And you can follow me on my personal Instagram account at Mayor Gorman to follow my travels. We hope you enjoyed our tour of Florida, and we'll see you next time. I'm Meredith Gorman with Golf Destination.